Bonjour friends, and happy French Friday to you. Okay friends, today I wanted to share with you my finds from the Barnhouse Spring Vintage Market in Camarillo, California that I went to. Last video I shared with you the actual market and my book signing, but today I want to share with you the goodies that I found. And as I was putting everything out on my table, I realized, wow, I really didn't get that much. But I was really trying to be very intentional about what I purchased now that I live in a smaller home here in California. It's much smaller than our last home in Louisiana. So I do have to be very careful and intentional about what I purchase, what I bring home. And so I have to be very particular. So that's good. I only buy what I, really love. So that's a good thing. And anyways, I just wanted to share my goodies with you today, so I hope you'll enjoy seeing what I did purchase. The other thing that helps me be very intentional about what I buy is because the prices are so much higher here than in Louisiana, I think. And so that helps me to be more careful about what I purchase as well. And because I am definitely a bargain shopper, I really like to hunt for those good deals. And so I'm so used to like thrift store prices or flea market, swap meet type prices on things. So it's a little bit of a shocker when you go to these markets. Even though I know going into it, I know I'm going to have to spend more money on things and things are going to be higher priced. So, but it's still difficult for me because like I said, I'm used to getting good deals on things. And so yeah, so that helps though. When the prices are higher, it kind of helps reel me back in. Okay, friends, let's get into the haul. I wanted to first share with you this cute little corner cupboard that I got. And I love that it is just this really pretty old pine wood, and it just has this very natural raw wood look to it. And I love that it's a little corner cover. I just think it's so cute. So here on the top you can see it'll fit in the corner, and then it has a just one little hook here to hang it, so it makes it very easy for hanging. I like just the one hook instead of having two, if you know what I mean. It just makes it so much easier for hanging. And I went ahead and put a few little things that I got at the market on the shelves just so you can get an idea of how cute it is with the little things on it. And I'm thinking about putting this little cupboard into my laundry room, but I'll have to share that with you when I put that up there. I've already tried it and it will fit in this one spot that I have in mind for it. So I think it's going to be perfect. And then this cute little bunny I got at the market. I'm just thinking, spring and Easter. I thought this would be so cute. And it's a little vintage bunny, and it's super like lightweight. I don't know if it's like a paper mache or what it's made out of. I couldn't figure it out, but it's very thin, very lightweight. This little guy I think was $7 or $8. And I just thought it was really cute for spring and Easter. And then my cabinet, I forgot to tell you the price of my cabinet. I did pay quite a bit for this, but I know it's an antique, so I know, it's probably worth it. I just thought, like I said earlier, I'm just so used to cheaper prices that it's like a shocker. She had 75 on it. And I asked her if she would take 65, but she would only come down to 70. So I got the cabinet for 70. And so it's a little higher than I would have liked to have paid, but like I said, I think it's unique. It's also an antique cabinet, so, and I really liked it. The next thing I got was this really cute little French crock, and it still had like dirt inside. I'm still kind of getting the dirt out. As you can hear it as I shake it. You can hear something still in there, I think. But I paid $35 for this little guy. It's small, and I just thought it would go so nicely with my other little French crocks that I collect. And I've already tried it in a little cupboard that I have my French crocks in my kitchen, and it looks so cute. So really happy with that old crock, and I love the cow on there. And then I also purchased this little statue, head statue, I guess, planter. And if you have seen my bathroom video, you have seen my other one that I have just like this, but it's a much larger size than this one. This one's very small. I don't know if you can tell by like, if it's in my hand. And it was $14. I actually paid more for this little tiny one than I did my larger one. I found my larger one for only $7.99 at Ross, which is an awesome price for that, because it's basically just like the one that's from Anthropologie, I think is the company that has that sells it. And although theirs might have a little bit of gold up here, I think up there on like the head crown, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I paid $14 for that, which I thought would be really cute just to put some little greenery. I have some little greenery stems here, and that I can put in there, or like a little tiny small plant or something. But I think that it's super cute. I really can't see it when it's on the shelf though. Let me put it up here. There's my clock ringing. So there, you can see a little bit better on that shelf. So yeah, I just thought that was so cute because it's like a miniature size of my larger one that I have in my bathroom. And so I think that is just adorable. So cute and small. Okay, this next item I wanted to share with you is kind of hard to share with you because it's really large and it's hard to get the whole thing on camera. But basically the sides here are in the striped material. And then this material kind of reminded me of like drop cloth material, I guess. And so I thought this, as I was looking at this, this bed skirt, I was thinking I don't need a bed skirt, but how else could I use this? So I was thinking I could use this for a tablecloth for spring and for Easter. I thought this would be really cute because I liked the stripes. I liked that it had just the colors of it, the blues and the green and the neutral colors in it. And I thought it would make a really nice tablecloth for my table. So that's my idea, and the lady thought that was really neat. She didn't even think about using it as a tablecloth. So she thought that was a great idea, and so I am going to try that and see how that turns out, and you will have to wait and see that on my spring and Easter tablescape. So you'll have to wait for that, but I think it's going to look really nice, or at least I hope it will. And then the next thing that I got, I was also thinking I could possibly use it as a tablecloth if I wanted to. Or, you know, if I was really good at sewing, it would make a great pillows or a curtain or something. But I think maybe at one time it was used as the curtain because it has this really pretty trim, but it's just on the one side. And then the other side is not sewn. It's just like that. You can see the frayed edge on there. And there was no like, what do you call it? I guess a pocket for the rod to go through. So I couldn't figure out what it was. So I think maybe at one time it was used for a curtain, but I just think it's beautiful fabric. I love the toile fabric here on this, and I'm always trying to pick up really pretty fabric like this toile when I see it, because you never know when you might need it for a project or for something. And it reminded me too of, hold on, let me show you. It reminded me of this pillow that I have in my living room sitting on this chair in here. And I just love the toile fabric that this custom made pillow has on it. And so it's exactly the same. It matches. My fabric matches that. And I had put it on my chair in here, and my chair has the burlap on the sides and then my robin egg blue color. And so the colors, I just love the colors in there too, because it has the tan, the Robin blue, the greens, the reds, just kind of all the colors that I have going on in my house here. So that's, now you know why I love the fabric, and I had to pick that up. So yeah, I think, you guys, I may end up using this for a tablecloth on my dining room table, and I'm not sure, but that's what I think I have in mind for it anyways right now at this point. And then I picked up these custom-made toile pillows, and I think I have a little bit of a toile obsession or addiction. I'm not sure, maybe both. I just love this fabric, well, any toile fabric actually, but I thought this was really cute for spring and even summer. I could use these on my couch or on my chairs in the living room. I have two white matching French chairs that these would be really cute sitting on as well. But look at the springtime. I just think the watering can, the wheelbarrow, it reminded me of like spring, summer. And then I love the sheep down here in the corner. And these are custom made pillows, and they are down filled like my other one I just shared with you in the living room. And this one's just a little bit different. It has like this different material going around the edge, and then it has the ruffle around the edge, to whereas this one, this other one has a ruffle going across the pillow in the center instead of around the edges of the pillow. So they're a little bit different, but I think because they're the same fabric, I think they go really nicely together. And I just thought they were so pretty, and I love that they were down filled and just unique, because I've actually never seen this toile fabric before. Haven't seen this exact fabric and the colors and everything in this pattern. So this is, I think, definitely unique, and I think it's going to be very pretty and go really nicely with the colors that I have in my home. And I'm really trying to bring in the green for spring, especially for spring and Easter. So it has a lot of that green color in there as well. I just think it's going to be very pretty. I ended up getting these for $30 each, even though she had a higher price on them. She gave me a better price because I was buying the pair of pillows together, and also because I had a friend from church there that was helping her with her booth space, and she asked if she could do a little bit better price for me. So thank you so much for that, Lauren. I appreciate that. And normally I think she sells these pillows for like, I think 60 or 65, something like that, in that price range. So, you know, 30 was a little bit higher than I would normally spend on a pillow, but because these are custom made and they're down filled, and I can also take these covers off to wash them, so I love that. I always want to make sure that I buy pillows so I can take the covers off and they can be washed if I need to wash them. So I really like that about the pillows too. The next items I purchased were these two lanterns. Well, actually, I purchased 4 lanterns. The other 2 I left out in the garage. I didn't want to bring them all in, but I just thought I would share with you these 2. The other 2 are exactly like pretty much the same, just a little bit bigger, a little bit taller, and they're not pottery. The other 2 aren't Pottery Barn ones, but they have the same wood slats down here and then the metal on top. So very, very similar. Like I said, just the other 2 are a little bit bigger. And these are from Pottery Barn, and they were originally $49. And she gave them to me for $30 each. I put a candle in that one already just to show you what they look like with a candle inside. And you're wondering, why in the world did she purchase 4 lanterns? Well, I am thinking and preparing ahead here, and my daughter is engaged to be married, and I will be doing the decorating for the wedding, and she wanted to have some lanterns, so I just thought I'm gonna get them now while I see them, because you know when you start hunting for things and you can't find them when you're looking for them. So I'm just kind of, yeah, planning ahead, preparing, and she may want me to paint these white or something, but I figured I could always change them up and, you know, DIY them if she wants me to paint them a different color or whatever. So yeah, that's why I bought 4 lanterns. So that explains that. And she met a really nice young man here in California, and they met at church, but he is originally from England. And so all his family will be coming over for the wedding from England and everything. But we are so excited for them. And she's our only daughter, so of course we want it to be very special. We want it to be perfect, of course. So hopefully everything will go as planned and it will be very nice. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Come back and see me again real soon. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you be a part of my YouTube family. Okay, friends, I will see you in the next one. Until then, au revoir.